Okay. Bop, bop, bop. Hi, everybody. We're going to try this again. This time I have upgraded to 1080p. I'm sitting here with a little champ. Here he is. There he is. Oh, my goodness. This little dude is sitting right here in my lap because that's where he sits all the time. Let's see if I can. There we can. I can do this right here. Bring this over here. There we go. Hey, Judy, I'm going to try to, I will. Okay, invite people. Let's see. Who can I invite? Copy to clipboard, messenger. Let's see. Want to join me on cam? For everybody wondering, we're just... let's try Michael Place. See if he wants to play. Michael Place. Judy Diamond. Let's see who else wants to pop in. If you want to pop in, just let me know. I am just let me know in the chat room here. Try Alan Shores again. They're sent. Okay. Here we go. Hey, Lori. Hey, yeah, you see a little Champer. Well, Champers is laying in my lap now because that's where he likes to go. Hey, Carla Gregory, how are you? All the way. Carla Gregory and I went to high school together 100 years ago in a galaxy far, far away. If you'd like to join me on camera and have a good microphone, I'm having a cocktail. This is raspberry vodka with sparkling cranberry water and some cranberry juice. And here's the little fart. Look at that baby. Look at him. Anyway, this is Champers. He's feeling much better now. I figured I'd bring him on camera because everybody could see him. You know, he's the love of my life. 14 and a half years. This is pretty cool. But anyway, I have no, see, there's 9 people, 10 people, 1 people would. Anyway, we are doing a test. What I'm doing is we are starting StreamYard, which is how I am going to be broadcasting. We're going to be broadcasting Esther's show, That's Estertainment, which is coming to YouTube television. And so for me to get used to all of this, I have to practice. So we're practicing on you know, we're just practicing putting the show together, practicing how to use everything. Here comes that damn Alan Shores. Let's add the little fucker to the stream. Alan, before I bring Alan on, Alan is filthier than I am. He has spent more time in Facebook jail than I have. Hey, Alan.
Hello, everybody. How are you?
Hey, is it great that I fucking figured out how to get rid of the echo?
Yes, this is fabulous.
Yes, I mean, it's really cool. Are you smoking a cigarette? You're sitting outside on the porch?
Sitting outside, enjoying the weather. How you guys doing? My neighbors are walking by.
Okay, but it's okay. But you can smoke. It's okay for you to smoke. I don't give a shit. I remember I used to smoke a long time ago. I don't know. Well, you didn't know me a long time ago, but I used to smoke like 100 years ago and stopped. But it's okay. I don't mind if people smoke. You know. You'll love StreamYard. Easy to use. It is Randy Lasant. I am learning how to use it right now. And on here is my crazy friend Alan Shores, who is one of the funniest people on Facebook, who gets put into jail just as much as I do, but he gets in more.
Dude, I just got a 24-hour ban for something I posted in a group in 2017. Facebook is getting ridiculous with this shit.
Dude, I while I was in jail last year around this time, no, it was actually earlier, I did a podcast with Mrs. Pam, Mr. Pam, who is this woman who is a big porn producer. She's great. I put it up. I get a notice last week that I am spreading sexually promiscuous videos on Facebook. And I'm going, there was no fucking. There was no nothing. This was just, we were interviewing a director who happens to direct porn films, and she's very, very successful. But they were, I have a target on my back now, and that is, they know, they come, I mean, they took away the monetization on Politics as a Drag. We were having up to, oh God, almost 1.9 million, almost 2 million reach each month. And they took away my monetization. Money gone, poof. And it really pissed me off because the people that they have this thing called PolitiFacts. And these are the right-wing crazy people who
fact check.
They fact check, but you can't fight them. The only way to put a comment and to talk to them, and I tried to write them. When I got put into jail a week ago, and I just got out on Sunday. It was so stupid. It was a comedy stupid remark. It wasn't even spreading hate speech, but you can't fight them unless you pay. You have to join PolitiFacts and pay $5 to $10, and then maybe your comment will be seen, and maybe they might, reverse their decision.
Maybe reverse their decision, right? Yeah,
right.
I'm not paying them.
No,
it's blackmail. I'm not paying them. I've been through the same thing. If you want to fight them, you have to pay them. I'm not paying them.
Right. So you went through it too, and I'm like, no. But the thing is, I have been, let me turn this down here. There we go. Wow. Putting it in HD really shows my age. I think I'll go back to 720. There's not as many wrinkles. No, I have, so the first time we did this, when you helped me earlier, then you got a phone call and you got knocked off. I was testing that too. And, but this is incredible because I can add 10 people here. So I'm also able to stream to 10 of my platforms. So I have the ability to reach 30,000 people with,
wait, let's see how they figure out a way to mess this up now, right?
Well, StreamYard is different, so StreamYard is different. So I'm, it's cool. I can live with it.
Okay.
Well, who's there? Is that your neighbors?
No, that's my son, and my son's talking to my neighbor behind me.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck?
There's my son.
Oh, hey.
Dude, I'm on live. Can you?
I was like, what? I was like, okay, it's a drive-by shouting.
Right.
I didn't know. So yeah. Anyways. So now where are you going?
I'm going back in the house. He's outside, so I'm going to come back in the house.
Oh, so you're on your phone.
Yeah.
Awesome. Hey, Michael and Alan from Lance Boyle's, Lionel, and Mark's Trains. How you guys doing? We are, for those that are popping in, we are doing a test with StreamYard. I've never used it before until about an hour ago when we did another stream. But it's pretty cool. If you want to join me on camera, just put a message in the comment section, and then I will send you an invite. Actually, here, let me see if I can. Hold on. Let me go to. Hold on. Invite people. Copy to clipboard. Here we go. Copy. Okay. I can put it. Let's see. Where do I put it under? Hold on. I just realized that. Oh wow! So when I put the list up, I can put it everywhere. So I can do it as Ester Goldberg TV, Crazy Aunt Susie, Ester Goldberg. Oh, how cool is that? So I can put there's the StreamYard stream. I guess it shows up there because it's a comment. So anybody that comments, I can put that up there. For instance, like Lance Boyle's, Lionel, and Mark's Train said, "Hey, Michael and Alan." That's pretty cool. Hey.
Hi.
Hi. So that's pretty cool. So if you all want I can put it under Michael Arrington. I can put it under real Ester Goldberg. I can put it under here. I had Susie, the old crazy horny woman. Then there's Ester Goldberg at StreamYard, and I don't know which one that. Let's see. I guess that's pretty cool. I'd have no idea which Ester Goldberg that. There's Ester Goldberg the page and Ester Goldberg the profile. So
can you put it into Politics as a Drag too?
Huh?
Could you put it under politics as a drag too?
I thought I did. Hold on. I could have sworn I did it, but I thought I did. But I may not have added it this time.
Yeah, I got the notification that it was on that it was streaming on Esther's page, but I didn't get anything about politics this time, so that's why I was asking.
I may not have hit it. You
Okay.
have to hit those things. Let me see. Let me see if I can go back to that. Nope. I think once I'm on.
Oh.
Okay, I screwed up. I hit the wrong thing. Hold on. Yeah, John said the links to join usually aren't clickable unless they're sent via Messenger. You can try adding the link to join to the video description. Thank you, John. I am just learning how to use this. This is all brand new to me. So I am learning how to use StreamYard. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. How do I get rid of that? Okay, I hide it. There we go. Yeah, there's Champers, everybody. Everybody wants to know how Champers doing. Hi, Michael. I've followed Ester since the old MySpace days. Wow. She's still, and the old broad is still kicking it. And let's see, StreamYard. Michael, Judy, sure. There it is. Yeah, Judy just popped up over here. Pretty cool. So, Judy, if you pop in, you can say hi to me. And Champers, my little dude. Are you my little dude? Kisses? There we go. I get kisses from him. But wow, Lance, that's really cool. All the way back to MySpace. Gosh, MySpace was, when I lived on Bluffside in Studio City, and then I moved to Hollywood, and now I've been here 6 weeks. You're doing great. It's pretty intuitive, but offers quite a bit of customization under the hood. You know, John, I have the $49 a month version. So I'm still learning how to use it. And so what I want to do is I want to figure it all out. So because what I want to do is I want to be able to what the hell is it? Add more people, get it out there on YouTube TV, all that fun stuff. And I just haven't done that yet. And I see hold on. I can add. I just see politics as a drag. There it is. I can add. Okay, so hold on. There it is, the stream. You're right. You know what I'm doing, John? I'm going to add that there it is. So I just added politics as a drag. Okay, cool. I just figured out how to do that. So now I have, hold on, we're going to bring it. Okay, one of my girlfriends just popped in down here in the corner. And she and I have been friends for eons and eons. And her name is Judy Diamond. She's the assistant to, can I say who you're the assistant for? Hold on.
Yep, I had to change it to my name. Oh my God, I look like shit, no makeup. Oy vey.
It's okay. It's okay. We're for Clemton for Toots, Judy. I am the same way. I just have good lighting. Judy,
well, I don't.
Judy, how many times have you heard that? But what we're doing is I'm trying this out here. So it's if everybody has a good internet
Not
connection.
often enough.
It's okay. This is brand new, so I'm just trying it. What I might do here is I wonder. I'm going to go to, hold on. I'm going to go to settings and I'm going to, I can't switch it. I was going to switch it to 720p because I need to.
I was on Safari and I had to go to Chrome to get on because Safari doesn't support SteamYard.
Oh, isn't that funny?
I keep calling it SteamYard. I mean StreamYard.
Girl, I keep hitting. I call it. I have StreamYard, SchmangYard, SchmearYard. Oh, what? As Esther would say, just a schmear. But no, it's fun. In fact, it was so funny. Now that we're putting all of this together, I was going to contact Harlan and I want to do. I want to get Ruta on to promote her book when Esther starts her show. Because,
Okay, because she's in town now. Wait, she's in Palm Springs now. She'll be back. She's going to Mexico June 5th, and will
right?
probably be gone for several weeks, so maybe July.
Yeah, well, I mean, she'll do whatever to sell that book.
Are you kidding me?
And if she's with her girlfriend Esther, you know, they will have so much fun.
Do you realize some of the interviews that she did, they would not let her use the title of the book. They would not let her use the word ass. And she said, if Jesus could ride into Jerusalem or Bethlehem or wherever the hell he rode in on an ass, people can kiss mine. I can kiss an ass.
Oh my God. Are you serious? I mean, we've become this weird neutral country. It's ridiculous that she can say whatever she wants. This is the woman that when one of the funniest videos is Ruta and Esther, where she goes, "You slut, you tramp," and everybody laughs at that. But no, with my show, now you're coming in crystal clear. You're coming in crystal clear now.
And you are as well. So is it because you changed the
I didn't touch a fucking thing. I just kept it the same. But probably, you know what it is? It was just your you see, my friend John Williams goes right here. Judy's video is looking good too. Yeah, it is. This looks good and sounds great. That, according to my good friend Barbara DeBella. Barbara DeBella is one of my dearest friends from the 80s. And she, her dad is the famous, was God rest his soul, was the famous makeup artist, Joe DeBella, who he was the makeup artist for Katharine Hepburn. He used to do her face all the time over at Warner Brothers. And I mean, he was on the Munsters. He did the Planet of the Apes. I mean, amazing. And Barbara and her sister, Janet, have been friends of mine forever and ever and ever. And, you know, people that have never seen Judy, they see you on my page all the time, Judy.
Oy vey, I got to get a picture of me that looks a lot better than I do. Oy.
You look great. You look great right now. It's like I was telling you this morning. I said, when I was back there, I did not have enough time to get to see everybody because I was coming in and checking on my friend John Hall. I was seeing my friend Frank Hagan. There was just so much to do in the 5 days that I was there. And but I'm going to come back, and when I come back, You're
on, and I'll put on makeup and lipstick and all of this nice stuff. You know.
You know what? I might too.
Of course you will.
No, because Joey Santos. You know, Joey and Alan. Well, they want me to come on the two guys from Hollywood show.
Oh, they're going away too, Joey. As a matter of fact,
Costa Rica.
I know. I'm going over to their house. It's Alan's birthday tomorrow night, so I'm going over.
Get out of it. It is?
Yeah.
Okay, so it hasn't showed up on the Facebook page yet.
Nope.
So because of you, that's how I met Joey.
Right.
That's how I met Alan. You know, and they were here. Joey brought Doris, God rest her soul, Doris Roberts, to see the Paul Lynde show.
And it's because of me, because I told them to go to the show. So it's all around.
Are you hard? Somebody asked, hold on 1 second.
I beg your pardon?
Are you hardwired Ethernet? I know I had to finish the rest of it.
I was going to say, not over me, that's for sure.
I know. Yes, John, I am hardwired I have a 1 gigabyte upload and download. So
I'm walking around, I'm trying to find my phone. I know it's going to ring and I don't, oh well.
Well, everybody's saying how fabulous you look.
Everybody needs their glasses examined or their eyes examined or whatever part of their body they're seeing with.
Well, girl, we both went on. This is the normal. No Facebook.
Well, why doesn't anybody else want to come on?
Because they don't. Okay. Anybody, let's see if we can paste this. Anybody can see that is the StreamYard.
And they have to do it through Chrome. They have to do it through Chrome, not through Safari if they're Apple people.
So hold on. I'm going to try to do this. Hold on. That's fun. I mean, I had Alan. I lost Alan because I accidentally knocked him off.
Oh, dear.
Let's see. All destinations. There we go. Let me try this. And everybody, if you look in the comment section, there it is. In the comment section, there's the StreamYard key. And that is the key you use. And if you're on my messenger, if you're on my Facebook Messenger, comment me right here or comment me in Messenger, and I will add you just like I did the lovely Judy Diamond.
The lovely Judy thinks she wants to go get a mask to put it on. I look so much better.
The lovely Judy Diamond. I love it. No, I love all the music. I have all these sound effects that I can use too, which is pretty cool. And
so wait a minute, we got to get, unless people discuss this already, what's with that fakakta Canadian?
She's fucking crazy. Okay, so all right, for those of you tuning in and wondering what happened, this all started with politics. It all started with politics last summer, and I go to the because I've lived here 6 years. Starting this coming week will be 6 years in Vegas that I moved into this high rise. And so everybody knows me. They kind of call me the unofficial mayor of the building because I know everybody and I'm funny and they see me in the shows. It's kind of fun and we have a blast. And most of the people in the building I get along with. The only people I don't get along with are the Trumpers. And those are the only people I've ever had words with were the big Donald Trump people. Anyway, what happened was last year, and I explained this in the last broadcast that we were doing, was that I had it was John Lewis's funeral last summer when he passed away, and Obama was giving the eulogy, and at the same time, I was out to the pool, and I didn't want to miss the eulogy, so I had it on my phone, but I also had it on my Bluetooth speaker so that I could lay in the sun and listen to it, not on headsets, but so it wasn't loud. So she's sitting on the other side of the pool. I'm sitting in my regular space I go to. She's on the other side. And she walks over and she goes, "Excuse me, do you mind turning that down?" And I'm going, "Well, no, I've been sitting here waiting for President Obama to give the eulogy." "Well, it's loud and we don't like it. And we'd appreciate it if you turn it down or off." And I go, "No, that's not happening." That's not happening. And anyway, so she, in a huff, goes back to the other side. And then it wasn't even 5 minutes. I'd say 10 minutes later, her husband comes out and he walks over trying to appease me somehow, but he walks over with his phone and he goes, "Michael, I want to show you something." And I'm like, I'm trying to listen to the eulogy, trying to get sun. And I go, "What?" And then he goes, "I want you to look at this video." I go, "What video?" And he starts playing the video. And if you remember last year, it was a crazy woman from Nigeria, that doctor that had some weird cure for COVID. And everybody knew she was a freaking nut job. And I go, "Sir, that is not real." I go, "This woman is a nut job." "No, Michael, this is real. This is how COVID. No, it is not. This is how COVID is going to be cured." I go, "You're crazy." And I go, "Number one," I said, "you're a Trumper. You don't get me. I don't get you. And I really don't want to, but no, this is real and you're wrong." And I said to him, I go, "Sir, I am an American citizen. You're from fucking Canada. You have no right to tell me who I should like and who I shouldn't. And the fact that you're Trumpers just irritates me. Just get out of my face." But I said, "Sir," and I said, "I may be gay. And you may think I'm some little queen that can't do anything, but if you piss me off, I'll fucking knock your ass into the pool. Leave me alone." And he went to the other side. So that's how that happened. So needless to say, there has been a tad bit of.
They've been here all this time, the whole year?
No. Oh. They don't live here full time. They own a unit in the building, but they're only here part time. So anyway, so what happened was I didn't hear from him anymore. They popped in. I guess they had a grandchild or something in Alberta from a moose. I don't know. But anyway, so so the last week 2 weeks ago when I was in LA, I came back and so I came back on a Monday evening, and then the next morning I see them in coming through the building, and she goes, "Oh, hi." And I go, "Hi." "Oh yeah, we just got back. We're here for a few weeks." I said, "Nice. Have you been getting sun?" "Yeah, I just got back from LA." And so she knows where I lay. She just does. So the next morning I was going to go out, and I happened to look out my window, and I'm looking, and I'm going, it's 6:30 in the morning, and she's out there with towels, putting it on to the lounge chair that I always have. Now, granted, it's not my lounge chair. It is not. It's just the one I always lay on. And it's like it's a joke in the building. Everybody in the building knows that oh, that's Michael's chair. It's just a joke. Well, anyway, she does that, and I went, oh my God, I can't believe she's doing it. So I let it go the first day. The next day, she does the same thing. 6:30, she comes waddling out, puts her towels down, waddles back in, comes out 2 or 3 hours later. It's not like she stays there. She doesn't come back for 2 hours or more. And so she was making sure I didn't get that chair. And then all of a sudden one morning she decides, the second morning when there was the first morning she put it down. The second morning I'm looking out and I'm watching her, and she is telling the staff to take the double lounge chair. It's a double lounge chair out by the pool. They're connected together so 2 people can lay on it, but I'm a fat ass and I spread my ass on it. So she wanted to have that moved and have 2 separate chairs put over in that space for her and her husband. And I'm just like, no. So I called down and said, crazy lady is doing this crazy thing. And so the staff had to return the couches back, and that pissed her off. She went crazy. Then the next morning she goes down again at 6:30, puts her stuff down, and it's so windy. We're having what's called the desert winds, and they blow off her towels, they blow off everything, and they were trying to remove the cushions because when the what do they call it, the hoblas or whatever they call the big winds, they remove all the cushions because the cushions will blow off our stuff because it's on the 6th floor and blow off to the Sahara.
You just froze.
I did. Hey everybody, did I froze or did Judy freeze? Hold on, because you're kind of fuzzy.
Yeah, you're frozen. I mean, I can hear you.
Really? Hey everybody,
no, I think it's well now.
That's
because the lighting sucks. I mean, I'm on my laptop. I'm in my kitchen and my den. Where do you want me to go?
Are you on wireless?
Yes.
Oh, am I frozen? Oh, I just
you were. You're fine now. You're fine now.
It's probably just because I'm hardwired.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, what it is, Judy? It was on your. They're saying it's on your computer.
So what do they want me to do? Plug?
No.
Plug
Plug
in the Wi-Fi.
No. You're fine. It happens. It's just if you were walking around or something, I
was, because I was trying to get better lighting, or I should go into my little hall closet and get one of these little ring lights for the top of the thing.
Oh, why don't you? Oh, you have one of those?
It's a tiny little thing.
Right.
I should see it.
That's what she said. Oh, that tiny little thing.
Shut up. I'm going to go get it and see if it works.
Well, go ahead. I'll be here. That's the lovely Judy Diamond. Anyway, doesn't Champers look great, everybody? Look at that little face. He's going to be 15 years old. Hey, kisses? He gives me kisses. He loves me. This little guy, he has been with me for so long. Yeah. Hi, Ezekiel Squirrel. How are you? Thank you so much. Barbara's still there. Lance is still there. Dan Diesel. Hey, Dan, how are you? This is what's really cool. So to let everybody know, I am putting all this stuff up. There's Dan.
Well, that's cool. Dan. What happened to me?
Hold on. Where'd you go?
I don't know. I just took the ring light. Because I covered the camera with the ring light. What an idiot I am.
Yeah, Judy, that happens. Look at you. You're glowing. You're glowing, Judy. You're glowing.
Let's see if I put it over here.
It's okay.
It's okay. I don't care. What do I care?
You're glowing. That's all that matters.
Oh, yeah.
You have a glow.
Let's see if I change the thing. Wait a minute. It goes there. It's got different settings on this thing. Oh, no, that's blue. That's not good.
Hey, Barbaroo, how are you? We're back. This is part 2 of learning how to use this, by the way. And anyway, the lovely Judy Diamond, who is a good friend of mine. Judy's great. She's for everybody that knows, Judy is the assistant to the fabulous Ruta Lee. And I've known Judy for, God, how many years now? A while. How long
I
have you
don't
worked
know. I've worked for Ruta. Well, when were you doing your show, the Paul Lynn show?
Oh, the Paul
When were
Lynn
you
show?
doing that out here?
7 years ago. That was 7
So
years
I've
ago.
known you since then, or maybe a year or two before.
Oh, so the very first time I ever met Ruta was at the Skirball Center at the Tonys, the West Coast Tonys. That was like 10 years,
Yes.
12 years ago.
Yes.
That
Yes.
was Frank Hagan says, you're frozen. You're not frozen, but your margarita is. I'm telling you that. There you go. Give it up for another funny line from Frank Hagan. Hey, Frank, you can come on if you there's the link if you ever go onto your camera. I keep doing that. I keep going all. Every time I put something up, I have all. I just realized I can do one person at a time. So I can go all. So what I can do is, oh, I see. So I can, okay, gotcha. Okay, so every time I put a comment up, it goes to every single room. So everybody can see it. Barbara DeBella says, hi, Frank. This is pretty cool. Too bad. I wonder what Joey's doing. He'd probably flip out if he knew you were here on. I don't know. I haven't seen him, but earlier today. But he's always cooking. He's always working.
Oh, wait a minute. They do their, today's Wednesday. They do their podcast on Tuesdays, or maybe they're doing, I don't know.
Right.
I can't keep track of my own schedule, let alone everybody else's.
So if anybody wants to join Judy and I here on camera, you can go to the link or just write in here, and I will invite you, and you can come on. Who is this? This is up there. It is Ezekiel 17 Squirrel. I'm doing amazing. I'm watching a live of Esther Michael. Of course, this little drag queen is doing great. Good to hear that. We love to hear that, Ezekiel. Is that Ezekiel? Ezekiel, right? Ezekiel. Would you think that's Ezekiel? I would. He'll let me know. Chuck Palermo. Oh my God, right here. Chuck Palermo. Chuck is one of my friends from Washington, D.C. Now, I don't know if you know, Judy, but 20 years ago, 1999, almost 21 years ago, Esther was the biggest show in Washington, D.C. I had the biggest cabaret show with a big band, and it was huge. And that's when they honored me with my own day. I got the mayor of Washington, D.C. declared Ester Goldberg Day, December the 2nd, 2003. And Chuck is one of the handsome young men that I used to see all the time and came to see my shows, and just a very, very sweet person. So yeah, that's what's happening. I'm driving. You're not worth the accident. Liza on a hold on. Frank goes, I'm driving. You're not worth the accident. Liza on podcast, maybe. So Frank, if you're driving, I
was going to say, speaking of Liza, did anybody watch the Halston? Have you started to watch Halston on Netflix or Amazon Prime?
I'm going to. That Shelley Goldstein said I had to watch it.
You do.
I watched. Have you seen Hacked on HBO with Gene Smart?
No. You know what? I just read about that. I'm going to write it down right now. Hacked.
It's so good. It is so good. And I put it up on my Facebook page the other day, and everybody has been hitting me up going, Michael, have you seen it? Michael, have you seen it? Because it's sort of like, it's a combination of Joan Rivers and the guy that I don't want to say his name, but he's the guy that has gaslighted his way pretending to be Joan Rivers on stage here in Las Vegas for 35 years. I don't know how. He's the only person I know that can pretend to say he's doing Joan Rivers and doesn't sound a bit like her. Oh, he's like, oh, grow up. Can we talk? That's Joan Rivers,
Well, that wasn't him, right?
Right. It's like, oh, can we talk here, Judy? I talk about your Bay of Pigs. That's Joan Rivers. This guy talks like this. Hi, this is Joan Rivers.
He's been doing it for 35 years and people pay?
Yes. The idiots pay. Anyway, so my thought was back to Hacked. To me, it's Joan Rivers meets this dude, because I mean, it's because Joan Rivers never was dated. With this actor, Jean plays a comedian like Joan Rivers who does the QVC, and was one of the biggest stars. But the character doesn't change their act. Still doing the same jokes from 30 some odd years ago. But Joan was never like that. Joan Rivers
she was with it, right on.
She was with it. And so the guy that does the impression of her here in Vegas and has done it, his jokes are 30 fucking years old. So it's like, but it's so good. And it's the thing I like about it is, you know, it's old Vegas meets new Vegas, and is what is happening to so many people who are part of the old Vegas who don't know how to catch up to the new Vegas. Does that make sense? And you've got to be hip and cooler, because Vegas no longer cares about the way it used to be.
I have a cousin.
Huh?
I have a cousin who was one of the 10 captain of the waiters at the Sands Hotel.
And the Copa.
Yes, for years and years and years. And he tells the story of one night Sammy Davis Jr. asks him after the show, where can I go to get a good bowl of matzo ball soup?
Oh my God.
So my cousin says, come to my house. So wait, 3 o'clock in the morning, one of his kids gets up to get something to eat. And he says, is that Sammy Davis Jr. in my kitchen? Yes. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, this cousin should have written a book with all the people that appeared in that room that he took care of. Oh my God.
How funny. Hold on. Frank says his Joan sounds more like Harvey Firestein with a bad
right. That's right.
It's like, hi, this is Harvey Firestein.
Very good.
You know, I do 150 voices. You know,
I didn't know.
You didn't know that. I swear to God, I can't believe it. You know, what is it? I was young. What was it? I was young. I was beautiful. Too bad it didn't happen at the same time. That's from Torch Song Trilogy, you know, that Harvey did. Yeah, I do like, well, you know, I do Paul Land, which is easy, but I do so many crazy voices that I actually call it the Pushing Up Daisies tours, because all these voices are dead now.
Like Rich Little.
Huh?
Like
Rich Little. Before I lost the show at SLS, which is now the Sahara, I was getting ready to add this funny bit where we did it at the Comedy Store in LA when I did the Ester show there with a 9-piece orchestra in the main room. We did this thing where Ester said, you know, she's on the Sunset Strip, and her Asian psychic named Coos E, and she goes, my Coos talks to me, and and so her Asian psychic Coos E says, Ester, now that you're on the Sunset Strip, you're picking up all the spirits that used to drive up and down and work on the Sunset Strip, and you're in the Comedy Store, which used to be Ciro's, and Ciro's had the biggest stars. You know, the biggest, Lucille Ball, Desi Arnaz, everybody, Sammy Davis, all the biggest stars used to come here and watch shows and whatever, and their spirits are floating up and down Sunset Boulevard, and you are a magnet. And so what Ester does, she goes, we're gonna do a seance here tonight in the Comedy Store. See if we can bring back some of these dead spirits floating up and down the boulevard.
Perfect.
So what happens is Elvis. This is Elvis. So you got to understand, I'm dressed as Esther, totally Jewish grandmother with the red hair, looking like that, and all of a sudden, I'm a wise man say, only fools walk in, and all of a sudden, Elvis is taking over her body, like in Whoopi Goldberg had the Patrick Swayze take over her body in Ghost. But what happens is everybody keeps getting into her body. It was part of the bit. Yeah, Alfred Hitchcock, good evening and welcome to our show. And then it was like, look, boys, the plane, I cannot believe it. And then Gomer Pop, Jim Neighbors, golly, Sergeant, and then Mr. Haney from Green Acre, Cary Grant, all these people. But I mean, I was doing, you know, Katharine Hepburn was all of a sudden, where's Spencer? You know, things like that. So I started becoming all these people. So we decided to revamp it, because we're on the Las Vegas Boulevard, on the Las Vegas Strip, and the same stars are flying up and down Las Vegas Boulevard. So the reason why we were doing it was so that we had to make the show hip, because if I was doing all these old impressions, people are going, oh, what a tired act. Oh, you really need to learn some new voices. But to repackage it and go, we're bringing back the dead stars. Some of you may know them, some of you don't. It would work. So we were getting ready to do that here with, because Elvis was at the Hilton, which was the International. It was the International, then became the Hilton.
I saw him there.
Right. And so we were going to do that. And of course, the whole lawsuit happened. And what has happened is with Esther, I had to take off a year. And, actually the pandemic has been a godsend because, in a way for me, because even though we had the lawsuit and they tried to steal my show, the show never opened up again, which was a bunch of BS, because what happened was the producer says, we're recasting and Esther there'll be a new show with a new host. They never did, because they never had the money to open it back up again. It was their karma. And so having the year off with COVID, it has made people realize that nobody was working for a year. So it doesn't matter that I wasn't working for a year. Everybody was in the same boat. So this has given me the opportunity to relaunch Esther after a year, just like everybody is relaunching.
Campers.
Yeah, look at that.
Hello, honey.
He's done it. Kisses?
Kisses with no teeth.
Oh, no, he's got a couple. So
do I. That's about it.
No, he's got a few teeth. He can gnaw the hell out of a greenie. And
oh my God.
I mean, he's good at it. He does it. But Ezekiel Squirrel, can you do Carol Burnett or Vicki Lawrence? I know Carol Burnett when she does. Oh, I forget who it was. Remember? Oh, she used to play that old lady. Remember? But yeah, Carol Burnett when she did that. I just kind of remember her.
Oh yeah. Wait.
No. What was the character? And she did Eunice, but that wasn't Eunice.
No, Eunice. Oh wait, no, that wasn't Eunice. Oh shoot, who the hell is that?
I don't know. Hey Frank, are you in your car listening? How does this sound in your car? By the way, I really am interested in knowing how this sounds and how Judy sounds. Does it come across clean and clear? Oh,
look what he wrote. If two Elvis performers are on the same stage, are they called Elvi?
That's funny. That darn Frank. Frank produced for Phil Donahue and Oprah and everybody.
Wow.
Yeah. I used to watch Charles Pierce at nightclubs. Hold on, let me put this up here. This is what's really cool because I can do this. There we go. I used to watch Charles Pierce at nightclubs in San Francisco, the same show every night. It got old. Right. And what I do, you know what, Lance? I do a section in my show called Stump the Jew. And it's one of the funniest bits. Have you ever seen Stump the Jew? Like the old lady that tried to escape the nut house by getting that guy in trouble with the warden. Yes, that's the character that Carol Burnett did. But Lance, talking about Charles Pierce, for those that the cleaning woman, thank you, Frank. Frank, answer the goddamn question. How does it sound in the car? I know you're in your SUV sitting on a freeway somewhere. How does it sound? Is it clear? Is it crisp? It's really important, Frank. Frank's just sitting there coming up with damn ideas to throw. He wants to put jokes up. But anyway, back to Charles Pierce. Do you know who Charles Pierce was, Judy, at all?
I have the name, and I'll look it up. I know there's a face that goes with the name, of course, obviously.
Charles Pierce, back in the day, in the 60s and 70s, was like the number one. He was one of the highest rated female impersonators. And he did Betty Davis.
Charles Pierce.
Huh? Yeah. He did Betty Davis. He did, all the Tallulah Bankhead. He did these great women. And he had a show that was at the Dorothy Chandler Pavilion with a 36-piece orchestra. It was huge. He was so ahead of his time.
Before Dame Edna.
Oh, before Dame Edna Possums. And are we going to sit here and throw some gladiolas to you?
Oh, yes.
So, and Charles Pierce was during the time with Jim Bailey. Jim Bailey was the best.
Oh,
Jim
yeah.
Gately was the genius of geniuses when it came to, he looked like Judy Garland. He looked like
He did. He was amazing.
and he sounded like them. And Charles Pierce was from that era too. You know, he did a Carol Channing. Oh, Jesus, Mr. Van Gelder, as we're sitting here. You know, those are, as you can tell, I can do voices. And
Frank said it's good over the car system.
It's about time, Frank. Jesus. I swear to God, Frank, I just never know. Stump the Jew. Yes. Lance, but Stump the Jew is did you never saw the Ester show, did you? And I know because you didn't know me then when we were at the Comedy Store. Well, we do this bit in the show and we call it Stump the Jew. And she goes, and Esther has never been stumped in 20 years. And what I do is I take 3 words from the audience and the audience will yell out the most vile, nasty words. And we have 3, we have a country song, a country song, a ballad, and a rock and roll song. And those are the genres that we have to choose from. And they give me 3 words and they try to stump me. And I have to make up a song using those 3 words. And they'll give me like, you know, dildo, camel, and toaster. You know,
easy for you.
Right. But it sounds like a tear-jerking country song. And then they'll play the country. And I'll come up with this song. And I have never been stumped yet. And they have tried. And I go ahead and try to screw with the old gal. She always gets it right. And so we do that in the show. And the band, most people just watch it and just pee themselves because they are laughing their asses off. It's just too much fun. So yeah, I can't believe nobody else. Are you streaming to YouTube or just Facebook? John, I'm streaming to YouTube. I'm streaming to a bunch of different things right now. Let's see. Hi. I'm streaming to Ester Goldberg TV, Ester Goldberg page, Ester Goldberg. I didn't tell anybody that I was doing this. It was like a last minute thing.
Right. You kind of just said I might be doing it. And that's why I just happened to be here and said, okay, let me in. Right.
So Judy came on because she's not chicken. Like some of these people. But no, I just wanted to try it. Now I'm understanding more and more as I do this, how it works. I can create banners. I can have private chat with people. I can brand. I mean, this is all brand new and trying to do it yourself and doing, you know, all the stuff that goes on the side. But earlier you weren't here. I had my friend Alan and then I had my friend Giovanni from Italy, but he's here. And so the 3 of them were here. We were just having a good time. But your sound is very good. Theirs was tough. But we did.
Well, it all has to do with the Wi-Fi, doesn't it? If their Wi-Fi isn't strong, I don't know. What do I know?
I don't either. But it's like I said, you know, the thing is you're on wireless, so you're with wireless, you can go a little faded off. That's what happens if you watch these people on CNN and MSNBC when they call in and they're doing. You can tell
right.
who has a good, strong wireless and who doesn't.
Right.
And so that's what it's all about. But most people, they don't care anymore. You know, it's like whatever makes them happy. Hold on. I need to sip on my drink. I put blueberries. Hold on. There it is. I put blueberries in it.
Well, mine isn't very pretty because it's in a whatever you call this thing, but it's cranberry juice.
Oh, well, I have cranberry juice with vodka added to it. And just makes me happy. The only time I saw you stumped was when someone asked, hold on. The only time I saw you stumped was when someone asked who was which Roosevelt was president when you lost your virginity. Yeah, Frank, if you're going to type, you better spell check. I just love giving.
Well, Frank. If he's driving, he should be dictating.
Hey, Wanda Campbell, nice to see you again. Long time. Let's see. Hold on. Here we go. Yes, connection quality is important for fidelity. You both look and sound great. Yeah, I was just saying. In the beginning, Judy was a little fuzzy, but now she's crystal clear, and her sound is perfect. So, John Williams, right here. John is a friend of mine from Los Angeles, and he's a producer of broadcasts like what we're doing. He knows how to do it perfectly. And but he was at Universal. I forget what the name of it. Universal Broadcasting. I don't know. What are you doing now, John? I know. Are you still producing people's shows and stuff? But that's how I know him. So he's sitting there giving me tips on stuff, telling me what we've got here. So yeah, I have what's called the premium version of streaming. Earlier when I did this, I had the $20 a month cheapo. But I said, wait a minute, if I'm going to do this right, I'm going to have the premium to see how that works. And so it really seems to be plus I have good microphones and I have a good board and I can do all kinds of cool. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. I have all these great. There we go. I love this. These are things like with Esther. I can't wait till we're here. I'm sitting here talking to my friend Judy Diamond. Oh, a nice Jewish girl. What can I
got a private show here.
Yeah, do. Who knew? But I love that. I love having I have no idea what these. Hold on. And now, for your listening pleasure. Oh, that's so silly.
I'm trying to figure out how I can type a comment. I guess I can't. I see everything here. I see everybody else's comments.
Well, no, if you put right down at the bottom, you should be able to post everybody else.
I know, I can't. Everybody else has.
Huh. Maybe it's because I have you on the show. I thought you could.
It doesn't matter. It's okay.
Yeah.
I was just going to make a comment because if it makes a comment, it has a better picture of me.
Hold on. But yeah, you should be.
Don't worry about it.
Hold on. Solo layout.
It's got private chat, but I don't want that.
No.
Oh, chat with the host and other guests. Well, let me see what happens if I type in there.
There you go. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Oops, wrong one. Let's see if Judy Diamond, at this point, can she type in?
Well, I said it. I sent it, but nothing showed up, or did it?
Well, it probably takes a second. There it is. Nope. Thanks. Really looking forward. Hold on. There. It'll be here. It probably takes a second to go into the universe and come back down. Isn't that right, champ? Huh? Oh.
Yeah.
So silly. Yeah, I think there's probably a delay of sorts with different people and stuff like that.
I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it.
Are you going to go on vacation anytime soon or what?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, please. I can't go anywhere. But you know what? There's no place I would like to go at present. When Ruta goes to Mexico for the month, then I can do, you know what I really want to do? I just want to go to a fucking movie in the theater.
You know what movie I want to see? Into the Heights.
Oh, yeah. Well, I saw the play. I saw the play, sure.
Right, but doesn't the movie look fabulous?
Well, the other day I paid $4.99 just to watch something on Netflix or AMC rather than going to the movie theaters because I didn't want to go.
Right.
And it wasn't so bad. I made my own popcorn and I sat here and watched it, but I'd much rather go. No, I want the big screen. I'm sorry.
So I heard the ArcLight is closed, but they have different buyers coming, right?
I hope so.
No, I know that they have. I know they have different buyers coming in. You know,
the property is too valuable. That's what the problem is. That corner there, they'd put up a high rise or put up something that would be worth millions and millions and millions and millions.
But that's on Sunset. But there's also one in the Valley.
That's in a shopping mall.
I thought it was in that high rise there near the freeway off of Ventura.
It is. It used to be. It's on the corner of.
Yes, it was that famous mall that they used in all the movies in the 80s.
All the Valley Girl things. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's on the corner of Sepulveda and Ventura.
John Williams said, get a VR headset and you'll be able to watch movies with others on a huge movie theater screen, Judy.
All right.
I know. I don't understand that either.
I know. I know. Yeah.
John,
you can also rent out the AMC theater for $98 or $149 and invite 10 friends or something like that to see your own private screening. But they play movies that are old ones. I want the new ones.
I want the new stuff. Let's see. Hold on. Are you looking good? If you're looking good, are you using your new filter, the Lucy as Auntie May Mega Filter?
You talking to me or you? It's
talking to me. I don't have any filters on. This is normal. there's no filter. This is the camera in 1080. Frank just hates it because somebody said somebody said I don't age. And I'm like, yeah, I do. I see what I look like when I wake up in the morning. Even the dog won't come near me.
That's probably your breath.
I know. No. Oh, look at that. Look at that face. Look at that face. Look at that. Look at him. You are such a good boy. No, no, when I wake up in the morning, no, the dog won't come near me. He's just like, go away.
Until he gets his toast.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Here we go. John is saying, hold on, here we go. Get an Oculus Quest VR headset and use the app Big Screen to watch movies with others.
It's too convoluted. I want to walk into a goddamn movie theater. Thank you very much, John.
Well, you'll be able to do that soon, right? Like here,
you can, but limited. And I literally, it's a mile and a half from my house. I can walk to it, and I would walk to it.
John says it's like being in a huge thing. What happens with the VR? You know what he's talking about with the VR right now.
Of course, virtual reality. I know what it is.
Reality. Have you used it before?
No.
Okay.
I'm afraid I'd get dizzy and fall over.
It is so amazing. It really, really is, because I understand what he's saying now. If you got the Oculus with I have one over here, and it's like you're in the big movie theater, but all your friends have it on too. So it's like you all are together in this giant theater watching the movie.
Okay, if you say so.
Okay, just thought I'd share it.
Well, no, I'm reading it. You don't age because you're pickle. That's what he just said. Whoops, I just read it. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I stuck it up there. You don't age because of all the drugs I did in the 80s. Mm. Most people that would have aged for some reason, my doctor said, it fermented your ass. You didn't age. And John is saying it's just like being in a huge theater. But well, this is cool. I'm getting better here. Wait a minute, hold on. Private chat. This is a test. That's you. You sent me a private.
But because it wouldn't let me put it in the other one. There's private chat and then there's comments. And when I click on the comments, I can see everybody else's, but there isn't a place for me.
And yours hasn't come through yet.
No, that's the only one I sent, was that private one. So maybe.
Yeah, because I thought you said you had one that said you could talk to everybody. Didn't you say there was a one that you could click?
Well, I see what everybody else is saying. I can see.
And you can't put a comment.
Wait, and they're all doing it through Facebook, right? And
I guess they're doing it through Facebook.
Well, it's got the F in front of them.
Oh, yep. So if they've got the F, they're on Facebook. I have no idea because I'm doing it from here. John Williams, here's a question for you.
Let me see something. Yeah.
I don't know if I guess so everybody that's on Facebook watching this, are you watching it from the wait, hold on. Let me reload here. Let me get the Facebook page.
I'm going to go to the Facebook page too. Just for curiosity.
I have to be careful. Oh, there it is. Yes. So they are doing it on the Facebook page.
Okay, let me see something.
Well, it's interesting. Oh, wow. I'm seeing it for the very first time. I've never seen it. How cool is that? We do look good, Judy.
Okay. Oh, there. Well, now I'm on Facebook there.
There.
Frozen on Facebook. Yeah.
Right. So what happens is it's coming from Facebook, and Ezekiel is coming from.
Okay. I just got the echo because I was watching it on Facebook on my phone. I turned it off.
No. And then Ezekiel, Squirrel, and Lance are writing in from YouTube. I don't know which YouTube channel, either Esther's or mine. And then there's Facebook, somebody, Crazy Aunt Susie. Hi. Oh, wow. Now I figured it all out. Okay. It's everybody. Okay. Barbara's on Facebook.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to try and split my screen and do the other half on Facebook. Let me see if I can do that.
And I have lighting. I have 1, 2, 3 lights here. Pro studio lighting. But you've got your little ring light, so you need to keep that. You just never know.
Let's see something. I'm going to see if I can find you on Facebook. Then it'll be an echo, though. Wait a minute.
Ester Goldberg, awesome, Ezekiel. I mean, usually with Facebook, I can we put it in advance, but I haven't done that. This was just a last minute thing. Let's see.
No, I can't. Oh yeah, here.
Michael, tell all your followers on YouTube to hit the little bell. I found you on YouTube a few minutes ago. Awesome. And then there will be an echo, so it's better you use your phone on mute to comment or mute your Facebook video auto on the other window. So yeah, she knows that. She figured that one out. What is this? Even a troll gets a nut in a bathhouse once in a while. Oh my God, Dan. So this is pretty cool. But yeah, it's not bad. I mean, this is all brand new, so I'm learning how to do all of this for the very first time today. So I'm real excited about it. But bringing Esther on is going to be a hoot, you know. And then I might get the green screen too. So I might get the green screen going, so I can have her wherever I want. Like somebody gave me that picture, this picture right here. Somebody painted that of Esther, which is pretty cool. But I'm just sitting at my desk. You know, I wasn't even doing anything crazy. Let me get rid of here. Okay, there you go, Judy. You're up. I'm on Facebook too. Judy, there she is. There's Judy with perfect lighting. I stand with, I don't know what that says, but I stand with what?
Israel.
Israel. L'chaim. Shabbat shalom.
Not until Friday. I said Shabbat Shalom, not until Friday.
Right, I know.
I'm turning off the Facebook one. I'll do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see your comment now, Judy. I'm on. Yep, everybody's seeing it now. See, now that Judy has made it to the comment section. That's so cool. Oh my God. I forgot I have. Yes, indeed. Here we go. We're going to do some shit kicking craziness here. This is the one I go, Mr. Haney from Green Acres. Remember him? Mrs. Douglas for only $2.39. Is that too funny?
Okay, darling, I'm going to leave you if you don't mind, because I usually speak to one of my dear, dear friends between 4 and 5, and she is a few days older than I and
Right.
you and Ruda, and I have to keep on her schedule. So
Well,
that
don't worry. This was just a test. I'm going to sign off too because I have to eat something.
me too. Okay, I love you.
Love you, honey. Take care, everybody. The fabulous Judy Diamond. Excellent. Our little test show here today.
Bye for now, honey.
Everybody says bye. All right, sweetheart. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah,
Everybody,
please, definitely.
You will. And how do we do? There she goes. She's gone. So anyway, everybody, thank you. I am still working this out. I'll probably do a few more of these to try it out and see how it works. John, thank you so much for your input. But I'm going to keep trying this out and work out some of the kinks, seeing how I can get everybody involved. I've got to figure out why, like with Esther's YouTube on Ester Goldberg TV, she has 9,000 subscribers. Politics is a Drag has 14,000. So I have the ability to reach a lot of people, but I got to figure out how to make this work, especially with YouTube. So I know there's a way to connect this with the YouTube, and I don't know. We'll figure it all out. Everybody, this is wonderful. Thank you so much. I'm going to sign off here. I'm going to go eat. And Lance, keep looking. We're going to be back. The old broad will be on before the end of the week. We're going to have her back. She'll be here. And maybe we'll have some special guests to hang out with us. All right. This is me. I'm out of here. John, hit me up on Facebook Messenger. That's where I'll be. This is Michael Arrington, and our test is over.